If not for the USGA, we wouldn't be here at this US Open. It's the USGA that makes all of this possible. And I'm with Sarah Brady, who's part of the USGA Foundation.
Yeah.
This is big news because this is something in your history of being around USGA, that is, for a lot of years. When did they start?
123 years.
123 years. This event, the US Open here at Shinnecock, is 118 years.
118th, yeah.
So you know the connections, but something new. And what's new is the USGA Foundation.
Yeah, we've launched the USGA Foundation. We launched it at our annual meeting this past February. And it's really to ensure the health and vitality of the game that we all love. So we're investing in innovation. We're driving participation to grow the game by working with juniors and with women and with golfers with disabilities. We're preparing the next generation of leaders through our boat rights program, and we're celebrating our history with our museum.
You guys have always been a big tent. You've invited and people have been part of it. In fact, when you look at the history of the US Open, discrimination was not part of the way you guys operated from the get-go. It's always been inclusive.
Absolutely.
And now this latest incarnation of the USGA, the foundation, you're bringing this to everyone.
Yeah, we want to have a place for every supporter. You know, so it started as we have been fortunate to have the USGA members program, and the members program over the past 43 years, more than 2 million members have donated almost $500 million that the USGA has invested directly back into the game. And so, as we were talking with our members, what they said to us is they wanted to take a larger role, and they wanted to have a deeper impact, and they wanted to have a voice in the work that we're doing. And so, from that, it was the inspiration to really build the foundation to drive the game forward.
It's more than a game, isn't it?
Absolutely. For so many people, 25 million people, it's so much more than just a game. It's a lifestyle. It's healthy. It's healing. It's time spent with family. It's stories passed on from generation to generation. It's a business. It's impacting the local economy in a really positive ways. Absolutely, it's more than a game.
Right here, we're in your exhibit area here at the USGA.
The USGA Fan Clubhouse.
Fan Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Sarah, Honor the One. It's a great new campaign that you guys are doing, and we want to share that with our viewers.
Absolutely. We're really proud of it. It's actually a tribute campaign because we all of us who love and play this game have that one special person who introduced us to the game. So, for instance, mine was my grandfather. My grandfather introduced me to the game when I was 6 years old, and it was a really special story because my family was in a car. We were in a serious car accident. We were driving up the highway, and a car that was evading police was driving down the highway the wrong way, and we hit head on. And I was badly injured in that accident. So I had to, at 6 years old, I had to learn to walk again, to talk again, and to really have a new normal. And the doctors told my parents that the fact that I would live with some kind of disabilities was a given, but to the level that it would impact my day-to-day life was to be determined. And so they really wanted me to take an active role in my healing. And so my grandparents took an active role. So my grandmother played the piano, so she taught me to play the piano for manual dexterity and eye-hand coordination. My grandfather loved golf. He loved it. He played it every day. He practiced every day. He belonged to 5 clubs. And so I learned to walk again by walking alongside of him at the golf course. And I spent hours alongside of him. And I fell a lot, but I always got up. And my love for him transpired to this and transferred to this my great love of the game. And I wouldn't be who I am today were it not for it. And so I have such a deep love and commitment to this sport, for the healing, for the competitive, for the camaraderie that it brings.
And now the foundation, which you head for the USGA. Could we talk a little bit about the foundation and how our viewers can get connected and possibly even support the foundation?
Yeah, we'd love that. We'd love that. So you can go to usga.org and you can learn more about our priorities, the work that we're doing, the impact that we're making, some stories that are benefiting, stories of people who are benefiting, and there's a lot of ways that you can give and support on there as well.
And your website?
usga.org.